morning, welcome to Phoenix Tarot TV. So today I'm going to do a slightly different read. It's going to be a general energy read for all earth signs. So I'm going to do a general read across, and then I shall go into the individual star signs and pull 3 cards for each. So it's just to have a look and see what's going on at the moment, what's being attracted to you. As a general read, please take what resonates with you. It won't resonate with everybody, and also feel free to look back at a later date as it may resonate, because these readings are timeless. So I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot for the general read, and I'm going to use my gorgeous Cairo Marchetti Tarot of Dreams miniature clarifications for the individual star signs. So let's get cracking. So we've got Earth energy, so that's going to include our Taurus fixed sign, our Virgo, and of course our Capricorns. So let's have a look and see what's in store for you guys over the rest of the year, really. Just as a general energy. Oh, right, one card wanted to fly out straight away. 3 of Pentacles. So this is your energy straight away. So that's significant. We'll go into that in more detail in just a second. We've then got the Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, your energy again. So let's get 2 more for that first part. Okay, so got the 3 of Swords, okay, we've got the Page of Wands. So a couple of pages here, a couple of knights, so there's some youthful new movements going on this year perhaps. We've then got the Hierophant, okay. So there's definitely some ascension and opportunities going on here. We've then got the Queen of Swords, got the 7 of Cups, okay, 7 of Swords. So 2 7s, okay. Four of Pentacles, your energy again. One more. And we've got Temperance. So all about healing, ascension. Okay. And as I've done with the other reads, I'm just going to get 3 cards just to clarify the overall energy of this deck. And what do you know, every time I've done that, 3 cards have come out together. They've just flipped over together. Really spooky. But obviously it's a message. So, the overall energy for the read is the Queen of Wands. So, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. But this is all about passion, taking your own fire in your hands and letting it burn and grow and move forward. So maybe you're, going to explore a new job, a new career path, a new hobby, a new mindset shift, but it's actually going to lead to the 10 of Cups, which is what we all want. We want that abundance, we want that wish fulfillment, we want that completion, a happy family, sitting on the rainbow, We've also got here the Page of Cups. So again, these are both Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So if you're dealing with somebody in that field, that may be resonant to you. But look at this. We even got Pigs Might Fly. So this might well mean something in terms of an emotional connection. We've got a divine hands in the corner here of love. This may be something that's in the past because it's kind of faded. So this may be a past connection that you had that you never thought was going to come back or lead to the happiness that you wanted, and kind of like pigs might fly, that'll ever happen. Well, you never know. The universe tends to provide what you need or want at the right time. So who knows? Let's have a look and go in a bit deeper then and have a look. So as I said, Earth energy. So we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is all about, in this deck anyway, for me, is all about partnerships and working at something. So whether this is you working in your career or working with a relationship or a friend or a person that you're committed to, and it's establishing clear boundaries of a balanced relationship or balanced situation. So you're Your amber is, you know, the things that we perhaps need to talk about and discuss. The red could be, these are my red lines. These are the things that I will not accept. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't cheat on me, you can't lie to me, those things. And green, these are the desires, these are the dreams that I want in this partnership, this relationship. Again, this could be contractual in terms of work, you know, what you want in terms of your holiday, your pay, these kind of things. But based on the overall 3 cards, I do sense it's more about a relationship and desire of what you want from a relationship moving forward. So again, we've got, including the additional cards, we've got 3 pages. So that seems, this could be you or your person, that somebody's quite youthful or younger than the other person, or young in their career cycle. And there's a lot of learning going on. And this is depicted by this page of swords here. Swords is all about your head chakra, your head mindset, your belief systems, and all these things. Air energy, so you've got your Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. But it looks like this person's finally growing and having light bulb moments based on her knowledge and education. So you might be doing some soul searching, inner behavioural, personality or emotional development on yourself. You know, when we work on ourselves and we look to try and better ourselves as people, we can then start to identify, oh, so maybe I did have an influence of how that situation played out or how that relationship played out. Doesn't necessarily mean blame or fault. We're all human beings. But what it does mean is I can see how I have influenced certain events in my life or certain situations. And once we've gone through that kind of awakening, that understanding of ourselves, there's a new beginning. So for you Earth signs, this is a Scorpio energy again, but this is about a new beginning in love, passion. This could be love for yourself, this could be love for somebody else, or this could be like a love for a passionate venture or opportunity. And then we move on to the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest horse. You can see in any of the other depictions in this deck in particular, the horse is either dancing, prancing or charging. This horse is kind of, you know, whatever, I'm going to go at my own pace. This is very much Earth energy with the Pentacles, but there's loads of Pentacles here, okay? Loads of different colours, loads of different options. So you've probably got loads of options either in career or in relationships that have been presented to you. But there's only one you're interested in. This is the direction you want to go on. And it might take longer than some of these ones that are presenting and like, yeah, I could go straight into, you know, this person wants to marry me or this company wants to give me this package. But actually, I don't want to marry that person really, although I do want to be married. Or I don't want to work for that company, but I like the package. I'd rather work for this company and get to the same level because I believe in that more. And although this picture is slow moving, I think eventually you're going to come to the right decision for you to give you that balance. The right person that completes you is your soul connection or the career that's going to suit you best on all levels, not just, you know, sometimes we can be offered something and rush after it because it looks good at the time, but in the longer term it might not be the best for us. So that's really interesting. The next card is the Three of Swords. This was in the Scorpio and Water, so Cancer and Pisces reading as well, so it might be worth looking at that if you're a cross watcher and you're interested. But this is about obviously the pain that you've been through and people tugging and pulling at your heartstrings, or you know, the scars that you've been left from past relationships, past distrust, past, you know, failures, mistakes, but your heart's still whole. And although you're sitting there in the foreground at the moment, feeling trapped and not necessarily like you know where the next bloom or the next spring is going to come, the tree here is not dead. It's just winter. And seasons change and mindsets change and your belief system will change. So try not to allow this pain and suffering to block you from blossoming to the next level or being who you were always meant to be. And I sense that part of that is going to be from this internal growth that you're looking at as a person to become a better person in yourself. So then you will attract the right people to you. So then as a result of that, and as a result of understanding yourself and almost breaking free from the shackles of your past fears and pains, you're then going to have a new spark. You're going to have a new, youthful, passionate, vibrant, energetic desire. And it could involve travel, it could involve a relationship, it could involve, like I said, a hobby or a career. But it's going to come from you. It's almost like you're going to, bang, this is what I really want. And it might not be as much money as you're on to start with. It might not be the person that you would normally be attracted to, for example. But it's going to turn into something more positive. And the reason I say that is because the next card is the Hierophant. So this is one of my marriage cards. This is one of my ascendancy cards. Normally in the deck, you've got like an affinity or something like that. I see this as very much a spiritual growth of you as a person, but also attracting. There's lots of attraction here coming down from the divine to this individual via their meditation. So you're attracting your spiritual soulmate, your spiritual mirror, your spiritual connection, that's going to allow you to be more fulfilled as a person. And it's going to highlight some truths with the Queen of Swords. She doesn't look like she's ready for battle. She's got a sword there. She's quite relaxed. She's not scared. She's not fearful. She's got her flags up. So your flags are a statement of intent. It's not half-mast. They're fully up. This is who I am. I'm proud of who I am. And I've never noticed it before, but you see here, it looks like it's almost caged, this bowl of water. And that could be that you, because of these painful experiences, you've locked your emotions away a little bit at the moment to focus on a clear, grounded path. And earth signs are very much drawn into that at times. So rather than expressing yourself emotionally of what you want, you kind of protect your emotional side quite rigidly. And you throw yourself into work, or you throw yourself into these other dynamics, again, to protect yourself. Just urge you on the side of caution of that, because you have got, waves in the background. And sometimes when we lock our emotions away, they can catch up with us and they can kind of overwhelm us at a later date. And we all like to be in control to a degree. So it's just making sure that you have that balance. And I say that because the next two cards are both sevens, and sevens are all about kind of confusion, indecisiveness, deception, options, choices, those kind of things. And I feel like you're maybe at this growth journey in your life, be it through career, or because this is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces cards, you may have an emotional decision to make that's going to be a game changer, that's going to be a life-changing commitment to who you want to be and the life you want to lead. And I feel very much like at the moment you're kind of on that past reflection of, I'm not really sure which direction to go, what is best for me. I'm kind of a little bit scared of, if I make the wrong choice, it's going to have serious repercussions for me. And this is where this, maybe there's been some deception, maybe there's been some lies, stealing, cheating, misunderstandings. And this can be on your side or someone else's side. It can be within work or whatever. Maybe you've been treated unfairly. But this moon here is going to illuminate this now. And I think through really searching in yourself, you're going to realise some of the truths that are presenting themselves to you now. You're going to get that more clarity because of the direction we're moving in. I feel you're holding on. So again, this is earth energy, but you can see here, very guarded of protecting your finances, your heart, what's important to you, or what you feel is important to you, because you're scared of losing what you've already got. And that's okay to a degree, because we need to, in this day and age, we need to protect ourselves, but don't do it to the extent that it blocks off actually more. So don't hold on to a job that you're not really happy in if you can potentially be happier in another job. Don't hold on to past pain and fears in other experiences in relationships you've had, because you'd rather not go through that pain again than experience or risk falling in love with somebody, because when we're in love with somebody we do feel a little bit out of control. But don't do that. And the reason I say that is because when you release that kind of need for control on your heart chakra, or your, you know, the saying is you can only get out what you put in. Well, if you're holding on to everything, you can't expect anybody to meet you to a level equal to or higher than you're giving, because it's never going to be a balanced relationship. So you kind of, and don't get me wrong, I don't mean like, right, give everybody your money and stuff like that. It's not about necessarily money, it's about you. It's about that balance. And do you know what? You might say, you know, if I open myself up to you, you've got to do the same to me, so that I feel secure in that we're equal vulnerable, we're equally committed, we're equally invested, is the message that I'm getting. And this is going to lead you to a much more balanced, emotionally, stability, divinely guided relationship, not only with yourself, but with the people and the ventures that you're looking to achieve. But you are protected. So it's kind of that extra support saying, don't be scared. The universe has got you. The spirits, the guides, the angels, everybody's got you. But you've got to have that faith. You've got to take that leap of faith to reap the benefits. To become... I did a post yesterday on my Instagram of no success ever came from your comfort zone. And it's true. You can't evolve if you stay where you've always been comfortable. Yeah, if I go to the gym and I do the same thing every week because I know I can do it, and I don't change the weights, I don't ask advice from a personal trainer, or I don't get somebody to push me, I'm not really going to grow. I might stay a little bit healthy because I'm doing something, but I'm not going to realise my full potential. And that's kind of the message here. So, you know, trust your passion, yeah? To go after your true happiness. And if it is a past relationship, or it is an apology, or somebody needs to apologise to you, then ask for it or go give it. And start that new beginning of the cycle that's going to bring you what you really want inside, even if you're scared of it. You know, we can all be scared. We're all scared of getting hurt. We're all scared of getting, you know, somebody taking advantage of us and that. But if we never put ourselves in a position, you know, to trust somebody and be with somebody based on how they treat us, how they talk to us, how they hold us, etc., you're never ever going to get what you want. That's like saying, you know, I want to invest £100,000 into a bank and I want 20% return on it every year, but I've got no risk of losing my money. They just don't exist. It's, you know, there's always a risk element to the reward that you're after. So try and trust in your intuition to choose the right person and the right path for that. So let's go into a bit more detail for our Taurus, our fixed sign Taurus. Okay, let's have a look. So 3 cards for Taurus for 2021. 3 cards for Taurus. Taurus, what have we got for Taurus? 3 cards, please. Right, there's 1. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, so here we go. Your energy. So this is Earth energy again, so Taurus, but this is the abundance. Look at this, 10 of coins. So just what I was saying. By taking that risk to go through this, you could say it's a doorway, it's a window, pathway, but it looks pretty shady to start with. It looks, you know, stingers, thorn letters, you know, woods. I'm going to have to go through, I'm going to get my legs cut, I'm going to get scratches, etc. But the other side of it, unbeknown to you, is a massive amount of abundance. And this could be financially, this could be emotionally, this could be, in terms of your own mindset and well-being, but the abundance that's on the other side of taking that leap of faith, taking that journey that may feel alien to you, may feel scary, is gonna drive you forward and prove to be successful. So trust in yourself on that one. We then got the Knight of Wands. Remember what I was saying, this is probably the fastest knight. Can be a bit flighty in and out, so whether this is you being tentative and going, right, I'm going to go full steam ahead, and then, oh, if I get a blockage or I get a bit of fear coming in, I'm going to jump back. Try not to do that, and don't allow people to do that to you. You want consistency, you want that stability, but you do like the passion. This is a passionate card, very passionate. This could be in relationship or work or a new hobby, but very much taking the ownership of driving forward. This could be you, reaching out to somebody very passionately. And by taking those steps and moving forward, your ships are going to come in. So again, these two cards are fire energy. So Sagittarius, Leo or Aries could mean something to you. But your ships coming in, again, is another abundance card. It's another happiness card that, by getting my mindset correct and taking these risks, even if they look, and I don't mean being gung-ho, I mean, just because it scares me a little bit doesn't mean it's not going to prove rewarding in the end. So that's nice, I like that. So let's have a look at Virgo. Let's have a look, what's Virgo got in store? 3 cards for Virgo. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, our Virgos. Interesting. So, Virgo, your first card out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is very much about movement of the mindset. So this could be a change in your mindset. And going back to the main read, this is about learning. This is about taking the initiative. Look at this person's got the sword out of 5. They've picked and learned from the lessons that they've had and gone, right, this is the direction I'm going in. Sometimes with the 5 of Swords, it can be a little bit deceptive, or I want to say that so there's been some kind of pain or trauma, and it's still quite fresh. But with this card in particular, I see this as a more of a focused look how determined this person is. So I feel like you're more coming out the other side of it, if that makes sense. So that movement forward is around, do you know what? I'm a lot smarter and wiser to this crap now. I'm not gonna fall for it again. I know what I want. I'm literally focused on that now. And I do sense that's after a period of healing. The Star card is all about healing, fame, evolution. But look how bright you're starting to shine. And I see that, maybe you have been through a period of stagnation, of lack of trust, lack of belief, either in yourself or in a relationship, etc. But I see that you're actually going to start shining very, very prominently, and really start to harness your power. You can see here, she's fueling the energy to the brightness of the star. Really important. So you are your own star. And then we've got a page, another page of coins. So we've pretty much had a page. Yeah, I think we've had a page from every element now. So this is a more stable, still youthful, still new beginning, still new venture, new relationship perhaps. Maybe you're involved with somebody who's younger than you, or you're significantly younger than them. But this is about a steady, balanced movement into something new. After the lessons you've learned, after the healing that you've done. So that I really like that. That's quite interesting. So yes, you're not going to go gung-ho and rush in, but you're going to gradually try this new mindset that you've developed, this new venture, this new relationship. So let's have a look at Capricorn, last but not least, in our earth element. Capricorn, what have we got for Capricorn? Well, they come flying out for Capricorn, so definite message needed to be shared. Okay, so Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, this is your energy, so 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Coins, so you've been working hard on yourself, your career's looking good, your money's looking good, you feel quite stable and strong, and you know, perhaps you've been in isolation and just focused, like chucked yourself into work completely. Could be you've chucked yourself into a project or something of those kinds, but you've definitely been doing the work. And remember what I said about the main cards, you know, you've been doing some internal work. I think we had the 8 of Pentacles at the beginning as well. So very much soul searching, soul working, you know, higher plane awakening and development. And you've definitely been through some kind of battle. And this could be an internal battle with the wands here. Fire energy again. But if you look here, there's no faces on these wands. And you're battering them back. So you've got the 7 of Wands. 7s are all about movements. This is the 3rd 7 we've had. So again, this is, you know, we're nearly there. We're 2/3 of the way there. We're trying to get to the 8. We're trying to get to the 9 and the 10. And you know, whether you've had some people that have not necessarily been in your corner, and you're now having to, like, you know, do you know what, you don't serve me anymore. Remember what I was saying on the main read about removing people and being smart to people that aren't really invested in you for your happiness. But you're becoming very, very strong now in what you want and what you're going to go after, which is good. And actually, you've got a major abundance coming towards you, which is, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy again. Much love, abundance. You know, you've got the family, 2.4 kids. You know, the dog, the guided light of sun in the background. Lots of fruitful abundance here, and the pathway is led by the emotional cups. So whether this self-searching that you've done, you've had a realization of yourself and what's important to you and what you really want from a relationship, situation, job, etc. And now you're prepared to fight for that relationship. You know, look how strong you are. You're looking very, very powerful, and you feel like you can take on everybody because you know what you want now. You want this, and you're prepared to go after it. So I think that's really, really powerful, really important. And the spirits are saying, do you know what? You know, if there's something you love or want, go after it. So brilliant. So that's all I've got for you guys today. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please take what resonates. Please like, subscribe and share, as that helps my channel grow. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Take care. Bye.